myself. What a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, and also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh yeah. Well, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Everybody hear my story?
No.
No, but you have to start over.
That really, writing out your dreams is really a powerful exercise. It helps you to centralize what your dreams are, what you're trying to experience in life. And before Scott and I met, I lived a very isolated life. I felt very alone. I had no friends. I had not. We moved to a city like 3 years before I homeschooled my kids. And I had a couple of friends, but they were more my kids' friends than they were mine. And I was like, if I was going to live life, how would I live it? If I was to write down my dreams, what would they be? And I was pie in the sky. I was like thinking I was a millionaire. If I had anything in the world, what would it be? And I wrote down all these things. And at the time, they seemed way beyond. Like maybe when I was 80 or not, as I was looking back in my life. But I thought they were so far beyond me. Where, one of the things was to talk to 100 people in an audience. And I'd never talked to, I was scared to death even to talk to my neighbor at that time. So I was like, this is huge for me. But if I'm going to write down my dreams, this is what it would be. And I did. I thought this is impossible, but this is what it is. And within a year's time, every one of those things on that list had come about. And it just amazed me how God worked. I would have never thought when I wrote that it was possible. And after that year, it was like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. I'm going to keep doing this. So every year I do my vision board, and usually 90% of the time, and it's amazing the things that come about. So it's a good exercise. But today we'll do our meditation. So you guys close your eyes, get comfortable in your chairs, and just get comfortable with your own energy. What does your own energy look like today? What does it feel like? Is it low? Is it high? Is it big? Is it small? If you were to describe or look at your own energy today, your own spirit, what would it look like? Separated from everything else for a moment, just you. And as you can identify your soul, your energy, almost as if you're standing right next to it, as if it was your best friend looking at it, or looking at it in a mirror. For yourself, take in the details for a moment. And then just like a best friend, the two of you are connecting with spirit. This could be anywhere. Some people imagine it's way up high or just on the other side of the hill. Wherever you see spirit, I want you to imagine going back to source. Source energy, source spirit. As if it was a big pool of energy. And I want you to feel yourself, immerse yourself into it. Reconnect with source energy, with spirit. Knowing that everything in this pool of energy is connected. It's like charging yourself back up. Notice what that feels like. As if you're floating in that energy, just recharging, feeling the peace and the comfort that comes with that. feeling that connection, that strength that you get when you feel like, when you know everything is connected. Feel that connection. Let it go through you, around you, above you, below you, everywhere. Soak it in. And when you're ready to come out, I want you to feel yourself bring this light, this energy with you. Like walking out of a pool, dripping with energy. I feel a lot of it going inside, staying with you. When you get out, imagine looking over in front of you as if you're looking at a blueprint of your life. And just like connecting the dots, I want you to see this picture, this dot to dot of all the connections, all the experiences you want to have in your life. As if they were dots on this big mural. All the things you want to connect with. And feel part of your energy, place a dot on that board. And another dot, and another dot. All these things that you want to experience. And feel your energy be drawn to connecting those dots. Going from one dot to another dot to another dot, until it creates a beautiful picture. So in a moment, feel all those dots connecting, your energy being pulled and you taking action and connecting those dots and moving from one dot to the next. When you feel like a lot of those dots have been connected, I want you to imagine standing back for a minute. See if you notice what the picture looks like. What does this picture look like? This beauty, this image of your life, what would it symbolize? What does it look like? Is it something beautiful and something you're drawn to? Or something that you want to start all over again and do again? You have the choice. Feel Spirit's energy emerge into that picture and enhance it even further. What would it look like then? Penetrating love and joy into that picture. How would it glow? How would it look like then? And watch as you share it with others. It's like being in an art gallery and you have all these people come to look at this picture that you just created. Imagine as you showed off, other people getting excited about your picture and wanting to join you in connecting those dots, creating even more dots, more ideas to make it even more beautiful. What would it look like then? How do you feel about it? You have the power to create whatever design you want. This is your life's design. Your life. Allow it to be beautiful. See the power that comes with connecting it with others, infusing it with Spirit's energy, and putting those elements of love and joy and creativity in it. With that, I want you to imagine taking that mural, that picture, folding it up as if it's a roadmap, placing it in your heart, giving it almost as if you had little spiritual guides in your heart and your mind directing you where to go. Give them the roadmap of where you want to be and what you want to experience. Knowing that each day, Spirit will guide you in connecting those dots. Bringing others into your life to help connect those dots. The experiences, objects, people, anything that you need to creating that image. And with that, notice going back to the reflection of your soul, how does it feel look now? As if it was your best friend. Feel the two energies, your physical body and your spirit, merging back together, knowing that you're on the same page. You're working harmony with each other in this physical world. Giving you the strength confidence and a direction that you're ready to go. And with that, almost as if God was walking right next to you each day, like your best friend guiding the way, feel Spirit join your energy. Taking a couple of deep breaths in, bringing this energy back. Excited to live it in physical form. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and reconnect with the room. We are all connected. If you ever want just a simple exercise of feeling those connections, just place something out in front of you, feel your energy merge with it. What is that like? But I love this exercise because I love remembering Spirit. Sometimes I forget. I get so wrapped up in everything that's going on that I forget that I'm creating my own world. But